Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. This one's gonna be a long one because I am almost done with this journal and I filled over 80 pages this past month. So there's that. Also, the next video for this will be coming within the week, if not like a few days from now. At least next Sunday it should be coming. So I wanted to do a little bit of a Q&A for that video. So if you have any questions about my journal, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I'll go through my past videos and see what like frequently asked questions are. But if you have any other like questions about my experience, and I'll try and go more into detail with that in my next video. So yeah, go ahead and do that, and then let's begin this flip through. So it's July, and I just I think I started off the month a little bit slow, and then as I got closer to the end of the journal, it really kicked me into gear. That tends to happen if I'm like really excited to finish a journal. Then I'll just like ramp up the amount of writing I'm doing. So at some point in this journal, or in this month, I start writing like 3 pages a day. Ooh, I did this. Okay, I love this page. Obviously, it's so pretty. I did this little, I can't remember what I did first. I think I sketched out this bottom part, and then I did the watercolor, and then I went back in and colored it. I think that's how I did it, but like this is watercolor, and I typically use a fountain pen. This is my fountain pen that I use. It's a Parker Arrow, I think, because the clip is an arrow. So typically I use this for all of my writing, but because this was on watercolor, I didn't want to damage my pen, so I just used like a ballpoint pen to write on this page, and it looks really cool. I like pirates, and I don't know, I just thought it was a cool page. So yeah, I started writing like 3 pages a day at some point, and that was a lot for me to manage in the beginning, but then I got used to it and it was easy. This was when this is a 500 page, and so there was 100 pages left, and I love this sticker. I got this from Hobby Lobby. There's these like cool cardstock stickers that they used to sell a lot more of, and this is like one of them, and like for some reason they just stopped, and then like I don't know if you can see it, but like I did some like gold rub-ons that I probably got from the Dollar Tree. Either way. Oh, and then I got this sticker pack from the Dollar Tree as well. Let me see if I can reach it. It's Lisa Frank, and there's a lot of stickers in here. I just ripped out one of the pages, and there's like holiday theme one, like there's Star David and like this little witch bear. So if you have a Dollar Tree near you, I would suggest going and seeing if they have this sticker pack if you like Lisa Franks. So yeah. So I had some like, that's when I got it and stuff. Oh my gosh. I like to print out, I think I've said this before, I like to print out like memes and stuff, but this one's really funny because it's like 2 ghosts like see this spooky thing in the woods, and they're like, oh, I like your dress, and it's like, it has pockets. It's really funny. Yeah, summertime stuff. I have these rub-ons from the Dollar Tree. They're seashells, and they're very cool. I don't know, just trying to fill up space, honestly. And can you blame me? Trying to fill up space. Ooh, I love this page. So I bought this craft paper from Hobby Lobby, and I was trying to do something interesting, so I like ripped it in half and then I wrote on it, and it's like so pretty. It's so little effort. I would suggest it if you have the space, or if you have like craft paper like this. It's not like that thick. It's not like cardstock. Okay. But yeah, it's fun, and I always get my ink wet and it always smears. I'm like my coffee or water or whatever I'm drinking. So there's that. Ooh, this is like a little illustration I saw. I think I saw this on Instagram. Somebody did, and it's for Umbrella Academy, if you can see it. And I love that show. I haven't watched season 3 yet. I'm very interested in see how they do the transition from Vanya to Victor. I've heard that it was very abrupt, and which makes me sad because I feel like they could have really done something like really meaningful with that, but I get like it already had a plot to begin with, so like they just kind of threw it in there. I kind of get it. And I'm happy for Elliot that they were able to do that for him, but I'm sad to see one less female in the show because I was really invested in the relationship between Vanya and Allison as sisters, but obviously they're not sisters anymore. So, you know, I just want to see more female representation, honestly. So this page, I paused because I wanted to talk about this page. I really like this page, so I do these little printouts and I like just pick out whatever picture, and like this happened to be a fall themed picture. So I was like, I want to do a fall themed page because honestly, since before July, since before summer officially hit, it's been fall for me. I'm like so over this summer, and I just, it's fall. Like, it's just my comfort season, and like comfort season. And if people can start celebrating Christmas like in October and put up their Christmas tree before Halloween is over, then I can celebrate fall in June, okay? So I did this and more rub-ons, and it's just, I like it. It's just this one page, but this is like a precursor to what my fall will look, my fall journal will look like. I've been trying to do more reading. I'm trying to get my TBR down, but below like 30 or 40 by the end of the year. We'll see what happens, because I just went out the other day and bought like 4 books. So we'll see. And so now it's up over 40 again. So I was reading, what was I reading? I was reading Wrath of the Blood Eye, The Kiss of Deception. Oh yeah, I finished Wrath of the Blood Eye, I think, at the end of this. But I'm reading Kiss of Deception now, which I found it on TikTok. I didn't put it here for the reveal. But I like heard, like, I don't go on TikTok very often, but I was on Book Talk, and they like gave the premise for this book, which is this girl, she's a princess, and she runs away because she doesn't want to get married to this prince of a neighboring kingdom for an alliance. So she runs away, and then like her father sends an assassin, and then the prince goes, and they go and find her, but you, as you're reading it, you don't know which is the prince and which one is the assassin. And so like I'm reading it and I'm like, this guy's the prince, no, this guy's the assassin, and I'm like, ah. And I'm like, not even, I'm like 105 pages in. Like, I'm obsessed, honestly. So if that sounds interesting to you, I would definitely recommend reading this book, The Kiss of Deception. It's so good. Moving on. Just like lots of writing. And I think the main motivation for me making this series is to show that I did it. That I accomplished writing well, filling, mainly writing on every single page of this journal. My TBR. I don't know that I'll read this one. I'm actually thinking about reading a sequel of another book series next instead of that one in particular. Oh, I got these washi tapes from the Dollar Tree. I was at Dollar Tree, and then my friend who works there, she's like, we got washi tape, and I'm like, excuse me? So I went and looked, and I really like this arrow one, and then this one's cute too. Why not? So yeah, I just want to show I'm writing. It's just like massive walls of text. Even if I try and fill the page, it's just like mainly a massive wall of text. This thing, so when I was in high school, my like freshman year, I took an art class, which I kind of wish I hadn't, because I wish I had taken chorus instead, because then I would have had 8 years of chorus instead of having 1 year of art and then 7 years of chorus. Anyways, we did this thing where we like did print, like ink printing kind of thing, where you get like this mat like that's made of rubber, and then you like draw on it, and then you like carve it out, like physically carve it out, and then you like put ink on it, and then you make a print of it. And this is what I did. She was like, just draw something random, and so I did. This is just what I did, and then everyone else drew like a ship or like a tree or something, and she's like, no, you want to do something like this. And then we printed it out, and it was fun. And so like this is one of the things that I kept, and I mean, why have it sitting around in like a folder when I could just put it in my journal, because I have enough room for that. I was doing more reading sprints, but then I got interrupted because I was like watching a video where they were doing reading sprints, and during the part where they would talk, I would play The Sims, and then when they would stop talking and start the sprints, I would read. And I was playing with this mod. I don't want to say what mod it is, but I was playing with the mod on my game, and I was really enjoying it, and then something happened. I went to go read, and then when I came back, like my game was like crashed, and so I had to like turn off the game, turn off my computer, and then restart it. And when I started up the game again, it was like, oh yeah, this mod isn't compatible with the updated version of this game, so we turned off your mod. And I was like, WTF? And I was so annoyed that I just stopped reading and I stopped playing. And I'll probably play The Sims again when that mod gets re-updated, because I was having so much fun with that mod, and I'm annoyed, but yeah. So that's the end of this update. And then it's August, and I have this many more pages to fill, and I was doing really well with keeping up to date. Like when I started writing 3 pages a day, I like caught up, and then I was keeping up, and then like obviously it's a lot to keep up with. So then I stopped, and I just want to show how many pages I wrote. Can you? I don't want to. Okay, you're gonna just have to see that. That's how many pages I wrote this month. Is a lot. It's over 80. And at the end here, I don't want to show it right now, but at the very end, I have like a stats page of how many pages were used in a month. I say used because some pages do have like just one thing on them, like a sheet of paper that had like, you know, or a drawing or something. So how many pages were used, how many days were written in, and then the average days, and like it's a stat page for every single month. and I had fun doing that, going back and looking through that. So yeah, if you have any questions for me, go ahead and leave them in the comments, and I will answer them in my next video. And that'll be the last video for this journal. So exciting. I'm so excited to start my new journal. And so yeah, y'all have a good day. Bye.